Welcome to the data structures class. So in the last class we have discussed about the tree terminologies, basic tree terminologies and some of the types of trees. Now let's discuss one of the type of the tree, that is a binary tree. How we are going to differ a general tree into a binary tree, let's discuss now. Okay. Now is a binary tree also the same properties, whatever the general tree properties, they are also applicable for the binary tree with some restrictions. So what are the restrictions? See, binary tree also, it is a data structure, it is a non-linear data structure. It is a collection of entities, so each and every entity is called as a node, and every tree contains one root element. So up to that it is the same as a general. But in the general tree, every node contains any number of childs. But if it comes to the binary tree, in the binary tree, the number of childs must be maximum of 2. So the number of child nodes are either 0 or 1 or 2. So maximum is 2. Either it doesn't have any childs, it contains only one child, or it contains 2 childs. So if you know how to calculate the degree of a node, the degree of a node can be calculated with the help of number of subtrees. So subtrees is depending upon the childs or paths. Am I right? So maximum paths of every node is 2. So the degree of a binary, maximum degree of a binary tree is 2. Maximum degree of a binary tree is 2. Now if you consider this price, see here, in this the root node 1 contains a 3 subchilds. So here it is a 2, 3, 2, 5, 6 is a 1 subtree, 3, 7, 8 subtree, 4 and 9 is 1 subtree. So one root element 1 contains 3 elements. So it is a normal tree, it is applicable in the normal tree. But if it comes to the binary tree, it is not acceptable. So binary tree, it must contain either 0 childs or 1 child or 2 childs. Alright. So here if you consider this one, so 1 contains 2 subchilds, 2 contains 2 subchilds, and 3 contains only 1 child. Only 1 child. So like this, the binary tree can be represented. That is the main difference between a general tree and a binary tree. Now let's go to the types of binary tree. So in the binary tree also we have different types. The structure of a binary tree is defines this categories. Okay. Now the categories are mainly 3. The first one is a full binary tree, a complete binary tree, and left or right skew trees. So these are also binary trees, but the difference in the structure, how it is differ. Let's see. The first one is full binary tree. In the full binary tree, as you know, the binary tree contains either 0 childs or 1 child or 2 childs. But if it comes to, if I want to say it is a full binary tree, this binary tree must contains either 0 childs or 2 childs. That means either it has no childs or it must have 2 childs, no childs or 2 childs. Then only if this condition applicable for all the nodes, then only I can say it is a full binary tree. I can say full binary. So if you see the first diagram, in this each and every node contains 2 subnodes. One contains a 2, 3, and 2 contains 4, 5, 3 contains 6, 5. So there everywhere contains a 2 childs. So if you see the last level, the level 2, so here 4, 5 and 6, 5 or the leaf nodes doesn't have any child. So that means either 0 child or 2 child. The condition is satisfied. That's why it is a full binary tree. But if you consider here, so the 3, if you consider the 3, node 3, in the node 3 we have only one node, that is a node 6. So it is against to the full binary tree. So that's why this tree, it is not a full binary tree. It is a binary tree, but it is not full binary tree. Am I right? Now let's go to the complete tree. This is the second one. So in complete tree, it's a like binary trees. It can contain a 0 or 1 child or 2 childs. There is no problem or no restriction in the childs. But the restriction is the filling of the tree must start from left to right. Must start from left to right. So for suppose if I have a tree with left level is 2 and the right level is 3, then I cannot say it is a complete tree, because I have to fill from left to right, fill from left to right. So the left elements or left level must be greater than or equals to the right level, right side level. Okay. Now if you see the diagrams, see here, it is already we have seen in the last slide, it is a full binary tree and it can be represented as a complete binary tree also. Why? Because see here, everything is filled, but if anything is left, if I want to insert a new element, I have to insert from here, left to right. And if you see this diagram, it is not a full binary tree, but it is a complete binary tree, because the values which are left are on the right side. Am I right? So 3 doesn't have a second child, but 2 has a child. 2 has a child. So like this, the differ between the full and complete binary trees. And the next one is a left and right skew trees. Left and right skew trees. So these are the single flow graphs. If I can say, these are the single flow graphs. So whatever the new child or new element I want to insert, I will insert as a left child for the nodes. Then I can say it is a left skew tree. Or if I insert the values at the right side, then I can say it is a right skew tree. Let's see one example in this. The childs from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all are childs of a nodes from the left side. Am I right? So that's why it is a left skew tree. It is a left skew tree. If you consider the right one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, those all are inserted at the right side child as a right side child for the parent nodes. So I can say it is a right skew tree. If you see the flow here, the from topmost to left child, it is coming in the single direction. There also it is coming in the single direction. It is going only right side only. So like this, it has a only single flow. It is a different tree. It is a different tree. So these are the types of binary trees. We have 3 binary trees: full, complete, and left or right skew trees. Now, let's discuss one by one example. So if you consider this example, so in this one is a right child of a 2 and it has a only single flow. So I can say it is a right skew tree, and it is a binary tree. But we have another 2 options. What are those? Whether it is full or complete. Is it full? No. Why? Because it must contain either 0 or 2 childs if it wants to be a full. No. So it is not a full binary tree. And if you see whether it is a complete binary tree or not, it is also a not complete binary tree. Why? Because the values must fill from left to right. Fill from left to right. See here, left is empty, right is filled. So that's why it is not a complete binary tree also. It is a right skewed binary tree. It is fine, but it is not a full. It is not a complete. Then if you consider this one, the same thing, it is a left skewed tree. And the next one, it is not a full binary tree. As you know, it has only one child, one has only one child. So it is not a full binary tree. But is it complete binary tree? Yes. Why? Because the value is inserted from left to right. Here, unlike this, here left is left alone and the right side is filled. Here left is filled and right side is alone. So it is not a full binary tree, but it is a complete binary tree. It is a complete binary tree. So if you consider this one, so is it the left or right skew trees? No, these are not left and right skew trees. Okay, but is it full? Is it full? Let's check. Each and everything must contain a 0 element or 2 elements. Is it full? No, it is not a full. Is it complete? No. Why? Because left is empty, right side is filled. So it is not a complete one, it is not a full one, it is not a left or right. It is not a full binary tree, it is not a complete binary tree. Am I right? So 1 doesn't have a 2 childs, doesn't have a 2 childs. Now, if you see this one, in this binary tree, let's check here. Now, each and every node contains a 2 or 0? No. Here we don't have a second child. So, it is not a full one. Is it complete one? Yes, it is a complete one. Why? Because, see, why? Because everything is filled from left to right. So, whatever the single element is inserted, it is inserted at the left. So, it is a complete binary tree, but it is not a full binary tree. So, like this we have to differ the types of binary trees. So, what are the types of binary trees? We have 3 types. One is complete, the second one full, the third one left or right skew. Let's consider this example. Now you can examine this one. Is it left or right skew? No, it is not a left skew or right skew. And is it full? Yes, it is a full. Why? Because if you consider every node contains either 0 or 2 childs. Is it complete? Yes. The elements are arranged from left to right. So it is a full binary tree and it is a complete binary tree. Alright, it is full and it is complete. Next, in the next lecture, we will discuss about the operations of a binary tree. So up to now we have discussed the types of binary trees and the rules for binary trees. In next we will discuss the operations. So general operations, insertion, deletions, how to update, how to insert values. These will be discussed in the next class. Thank you.